Stephen is the man with the hat and the metal detector. Whoa, whoa. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Whoa, whoa. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.
Well, I'm back. This is my little cricket field. You've all seen it before, many times. I got really excited when I found my first 100 coins in here, made a video about it, and then 400 coins, 500 coins, 650, now it's over 750 coins. But they are proving very hard to find now, so I'm using Gary's Ultimate. I did it last time, got several up, which surprised me, including 3 silvers I'd missed. Okay, only sixpences. One was not silver at all, 1948. One was 1918 and 50%, and one was a Vicky, 100%. So I've come back here today. I've got my coil just there ready to go, again on Ultimate, just to see what I can find. So let's have a go, see what we can get today. Looking forward to this. Discrimination 0, sensitivity, just take that down a bit to 90, might do it a bit more later. It's quite wet today, while I'm just fine-tuning these settings for the Ultimate program, let's just pop across to Bill and see where he's digging today.
Stephen Ocker, look at the slant on this roof, and this house is one of my state's earliest, 1670. Now Stephen Ocker, I know that 1670 is like new over there in jolly old England, but today we're going to do a friendly find of the day contest. It's going to be me in New England versus old England across the pond. So let me see what I can turn up in this yard here. Subscribers to both of our channels are going to decide on the winner of the best find, so hopefully this home here will produce for me a good find. Stay tuned.
I'm doing a neat square hole, not 3-sided, just so that I can get the plug back nice and neatly. It won't die. This ground is lovely and soaked all year round, even in the height of summer. George V. Hey, George V. Lovely. Let's see the date on this. 1918. Lovely jobby. This time a sixpence. So that's 100% silver. That should clean up lovely. And this time it's a cut modern penny. It's obviously been cut by the lawnmower. Expect that on a cricket field, wouldn't you? But it's not too bad. The coins are definitely much harder to find now, but I've just struck lucky in the first 3 holes. That's amazing. A little signal here. Sounds quite sweet. Let's dig it. Again, keeping the holes nice and neat by cutting a neat square plug, not a three-sided plug, because the ground is so damp here all year round, even in the summer. It's so close to the river, the grass will not die back. Now then, see if we can isolate it. Oh, that's clear as a bell. See if we can find that with the probe. Oh, hang on, it's here. Threatens. Oh, I'm happy with that. Fantastic. 4 coins in 5 holes. No numbers on the BDI. That's tiny, so I'll do a live dig. Look at that, just a little piece of rubbish, but that was probably, let me get my measurement out, 6 inches to there. Let's say 6 inches, something like that. It depends how it was angled, of course, but you know, hopefully you could hear that as well, and I heard it, and that's what we have to dig. Alright, here goes the jigsaw puzzle. And that's the right way round. Right. Now it's November. They're not going to play on here until April. And of course, one thing I can't do ever is actually dig on the cricket square. I'm not allowed to. But there are signals on there because I've checked. That's frustrating. God, that's a loud signal. How on earth did I miss that? Unless it's the ground conditions, which have really changed a lot since I was last here, then I must have been deaf. Got to see what this is. The number of penknives I found off here too. That sounds rather like some of the penknives I found. Oh, still there. Getting closer. See it? No, it's a penny. How did I miss that? I've never found anything on here older than Victoria. What's this? Another George the 5th. It's a George the 5th date today. Look at that. Another George. But not only that, I'm getting some really good deafening signals. So it must be something that's changed the ground condition, because it's only 3 to 4 acres here, and I've been coming on here for 2.5 years, and you wouldn't miss signals like that. So something's changed somewhere. That's good. Let's keep hunting. Let's go for it. That one sounds a little bit better. I know the sounds on the remote, which you can hear, don't actually sound quite the same as they do in headphones, but at least you can hear something to give you some idea. So it's not in the plug. So it wasn't a coin as I suspected. It was just a little piece of screwed up tin foil. Quite sturdy stuff too, but I still managed to pick that up. So let's go dig some more. Well, this one I wasn't even going to film, but then I got the plug out and it sounded a bit better and a bit louder. Let's just see if the probe can find it. So they're right at the bottom corner. Oh, hang on. Gosh, what on earth is that? Such a tiny signal for a big piece. Mind you, it was 6 inches, so it's got to be 8 to 9 inches. So depends how it was lying, of course. If it was lying on its edge, then it's going to be far more difficult to hear it. But I managed to get it today. Well, I've had another 10 or 15 minutes looking, and I keep getting tiny fragments of foil. So let's have a quick look now and see what Bill has managed to find so far in his hunt. Over to you, Bill. What have you found?
All right, mate, I am at the halfway point here, and so far it's been a bit of a struggle. This is the best thing I've found, this wagon bell here. And we are going to keep after it. Now, I want to point out that these older homes, a lot of times they brought in fill dirt and things like that. So just because the home goes back to 1670, the 1600s relics could be a foot, 2 feet deep. So we are going to keep after it and hopefully find something good, because I got a feeling you're finding silver coinage over there, mate. Back at you soon.
Well, just dug that up. One of the old 5p, one of the large ones. Thanks signal again. This is brilliant. Wonder how many more coins I can possibly get out of here. You've got the burps and the ground noise. Hang on, and then well, I've left a spade in over there because I've got a signal. I left the camera over the other side of the field. I did get another coin, again cut by the lawnmower, 9 inches deep, and that is a small, one of the modern 5p pieces. Now, I don't know what this is. Fluctuating a bit, the numbers are a little bit erratic. The spade is the best discriminator. I've nicked that line now off Gary Blackwell from XP. And let's now see if we can find out what it is. It's not in the plug. It's in the hole. Well, let's see if the probe can find it. Yep. Oh, looks like a large target. Is it? Oh, it's a spoonhead. The bowl from a spoon. Looks like an old pewter one. So that would probably mean Victorian as well. It's funny how I'm getting nothing off here older than Victorian. It seems that nobody really knows the history of this small piece of land, and it's right beside the river, and there's often little boats and that going up and down. But it's thought that maybe there is two explanations for this. The first one I'm not really sure if I want to go with or not, and that is the soil was imported to this piece of land to make a cricket field or a sports field of some description. But actually, if you look at it, and I don't think you can see very well from the camera perspective, the land isn't very good for a cricket field. In fact, they often complain about it, but you know, it is where it is and it is what it is. So I don't really think it was imported soil. I think this is more likely in the Victorian period to have been a location for a fair or a trading area, something like that, because I found lots of small denomination coins, at least 8 or maybe 9 penknives, various bits of trinkets and jewellery, 2 Victorian lipsticks, one was still with the lipstick in it. So I tend to think that this little area here used to be maybe a Victorian fairground area or something like that. Victorian penny, Vale Head, so it's quite a late one. I'll check the date on that later. Well, that's it for me today. The whole point about the Ultimate program that I've picked up by using it half a dozen times now on tests is that it's not about depth. Most detectorists seem to be focusing on how deep will this program go. It might well go deep, and I've had some coins out at 9 and 10 inches so far, but it's not really about that. It's about how many targets you miss every day which are not deep in the first 5 or 6 inches. Less, and you're missing them either because you're walking too fast, you've got the wrong program on, you've got the sensitivity wrong, too much discrimination. There's loads of reasons why, but the fact is the Ultimate program will help you find the shallower targets, the very quiet whispers with that little lift in the signal. The big targets, the big signals will take care of themselves, just like any other program. Anyway, I have found another sixpence over there, 1938 George VI. That's only 50% silver. So I'm just going to decide which coin I'm going to put up now as my find of the day against Bill. So whilst I decide which one to do, let's go over to Bill and see what his find of the day is going to be. Catch you in a minute. Are you there, Bill?
Okay, mate. Well, this is the end of the video, and I've got to come up with a find of the day. So since I got a feeling you're finding silver coinage in that field that you found over 750 coins, that's pretty impressive. So I have a feeling you've got silver coinage, so I have to enter a gold ring, and it's the inscribed one. If you look closely, there's an inscription in here. It says May of 1913. It is a wedding or birth date, I believe. Could even be a mourning ring. It's very tiny, so I'll have to enter gold to hopefully beat your silver. And please subscribe to both of our channels if you haven't already. It'll be nice to have some of Steven's subscribers check out my channel. And my subscribers should really check out Steven's. He's got a cool little jingle at the beginning. It's pretty cool to have your own song about your channel, and then he does some awesome drone shots that I'm jealous of. So again, here's my find of the day. Thanks for subscribing, and may the best man win. It's up to you, the viewers.
Right, thank you, Bill. Would you believe it's just started raining here? So, look, my subscribers, now it's down to you to vote. Bill's find of the day, my find of the day, it's up to you. Nothing to do with me. The power is entirely in your hands. If you want to see what Bill's also found, apart from his find of the day, you can jump across to Bill's channel and have a look at all those too, and you can vote there. So if you vote for me here and you vote for me there, nah. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If there's anything you've seen at all that you like, please put a thumbs up. If you don't like anything, then leave a thumbs down. I mean, someone will anyway. But also, if you haven't yet subscribed, the 67% of people who watch my videos are not subscribers. It's free and easy, so please click that button and subscribe. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for being with me.
Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so